Hello and welcome to this series of videos that's going to be centered around how to use some of the basic features found in Google Classroom to help you teach in and outside of the classroom. I'm not going to go through every single feature, but the ones that I find personally useful. So I will do my best to do each item separately and to try and make them as short and snappy as I can. So in this first video, I'm just going to show you how to get onto the software. Now, if you are in my academy, then you will find the shortcut on the desktop right here. Now, if you just double click on that, it should take you directly to the software online. Now, as long as you are actually logged on to your Google Mail somewhere in the background, it should automatically recognize you, as you can see from my avatar here. I'm here at the top, and you'll notice I'm using Google Chrome as well because this is the best software or website, sorry, let me say that again, internet web browser to use while using Google Classroom. And from here you can see all the different classrooms that I already have set up online. Now, if you don't have the shortcut, there's another way. That's simple. You just get to Google Chrome, wherever it is. So if it's on your desktop, double click there, or just go down into your apps and find it in your app menu. Once you've opened that up, excuse me, hopefully find yourself onto Google search and just type in Google Classroom, or you can go to your app drawer here and find Classroom there as well. So you can just type it in and search for it, and it's usually the first search result. Okay, and if you let's have a look. Let's try the first one and go to Classroom, and it should take you to the same place. So many different ways of doing so. You can Google search it, you can go into your app drawer, you can go and use the shortcuts. So that's the first step. And then it's up to you to create a classroom. Now, if you haven't guessed, this is basically an online virtual classroom. Now, in my lessons, I use it a lot in my IT-based courses, because there's a number of different resources that I'd like to share. And sometimes if I'm off for whatever reason, if I'm on a training course somewhere or whatever, sometimes students don't make it to your lessons because they have to be, I don't know, on board, they're off sick, they've got an extended holiday, whatever the reason. You can basically assign assignments here and tasks, and it could be classroom assignments or classroom assignments that haven't been finished, which can then become homework assignments for them to finish off. Resources and some sort of questions, website links, any number of things that could be shared. So it makes teaching a lot easier. So the first step is to basically create that page, that space, and it's dead easy. Top right hand side, you click on the plus sign here. And when you do so, it's going to ask you one of two things: either you're joining a class or you're creating a class. So obviously, as an educator, as a teacher, you're going to create a class. Now, if you're going on as a student for someone else's lesson, then you click on join class. So in this case, I'm going to click create. And then it's up to you to decide on a suitable name for the class. So if it's typically speaking, if it was an IT class, so for example, I have a Year 9 Digital Information Technology BTEC class, I'd put Year 9 BTEC DIT. It's as simple as that. You don't need to put any sections in. You can put subjects, so DIT if you wish, and you choose or type the room. So for me, it's T11. Okay, just to make it a little bit easier. Now you can, if you've got many different IT subjects, if you look in the back here, you'll see sometimes I put down the day of the week and the period that I have them. Just makes it easier for me to identify them and for the students to see as well, because they will have no doubt a few other classes to pick from as well. So you could put, choose a period 5, 6, whatever it might be here, and then you press click. So in this example, I'm just going to put Google Classroom Training, and I'm going to keep this as CPD for now. There we go. And then T11s5 and just click on create. Give it a few seconds and then it should come up onto your page. When it decides to wake up. There we go. And what it typically does is it's got a default image there for you, and it's got a class code, and I'm going to go through all these elements in the next few videos. So we're going to stop this clip here.